Here we are again, a virtual graduation in an empty church. Please know the venue may be empty, but our hearts are full of admiration for this milestone achievement, full of hope and optimism about the future that awaits you, and full of love for all you have meant and mean to us, your family, your friends, your faculty, and your staff. One of the greatest honors of being president is to offer a few final words of encouragement to our graduates, or as I refer to it, the last person before the grab and go, the grab of your diploma and going forth into a great future, even changing the world. In the spirit of grab and go, I offer 4 pieces of advice, principles, guides that have served me well over 75 years on earth. First, look for the spark of genius in every person you encounter. In your lifetime, you will interact with thousands of people. There are only 2 ways to interact. 1, you look for the good in each person, or 2, you look for the flaw or the bad in each person. And each of these approaches are self-fulfilling. If you look for the bad, the flaw, you're going to find it because all of us are imperfect human beings. If you look for the spark of genius, that special quality that makes each person unique, you will also find it. One of the mysteries of life is why people look for the flaws and the bad. Perhaps they think they will feel better about themselves, but they don't. But when you look for that spark of genius, when you look for the good in other people, you develop a friendship, mutual respect, mutual support, and your life is much more full and you are a happier person. So look for the spark of genius in everyone you encounter. Second, seek the seeds of victory in every defeat. Seek the seeds of victory in every defeat. I first became a president in 1983, and there was a wise trustee who kind of took me under his wing. He was an Armenian refugee who achieved national success, and he shared with me 3 Armenian aphorisms. The first is, when the sun shines all the time, you get a desert. The second is, the stars are out all the time, but you only see them when it's dark. The third, seek the seeds of victory in every defeat. The third aphorism I think is most important for the graduates today. Everyone will experience failure and disappointment throughout your life, and most of us will experience it multiple times. Again, you have 2 options. You can go into denial and blame others, or you can accept the mistake, recognize it, own it, and then try to learn from it. I bet 90% of the books on leadership will include some chapter about failure and the importance of responding to it. When I first learned the 4 C's, courage, commitment, confidence, and competence, I thought that 4th C was candidly a little weird. I thought it was very weak. But then I went and learned about competence as defined by Columbia College. And what it really means is self-reflection and continuous improvement. And certainly, seek the seeds of victory involves self-reflection and constant improvement. Third, it's not your job, it's your joy. People ask me, why are you so upbeat and optimistic about life? Well, number 1, I do look or try to look for the good in everyone I see. But the second is, I celebrate the joy of living. Let me tell you a story about joy. Several years ago, I was feeling romantic, and I looked my wife, Becky, in the eyes, and I said, "Sweetheart, the best job I have is being a good husband." Well, I got one of those bless your heart looks. We know in South Carolina, bless your heart has multiple meanings. Not many of them are very good. I think this one was, bless your heart, you misguided fool. I knew immediately that my amorous comment had fallen flat. So what did I do? I said, seek the seeds of victory in every defeat. So I thought about it and I reflected on it and I recognized, boy, that was a dumb word. So I went to Becky the next day and I said, Becky, that was really a dumb word. It doesn't even capture how I feel about you. What I really want to say is, it's my joy to be a good husband. And that for me triggered a thought that has stayed with me ever since. Nothing is your job. Everything should be your joy. It's the joy of being a good husband or wife, a spouse, the joy of being a good person, the joy of being a good neighbor, the joy of being a good son, the joy of being a good parent, the joy of being a good individual. That's joy. You can't find joy, but you can be joyful. It's the same. You can't find happiness, but you can be happy. In all your roles in life, it's never your job. It's always your joy. The fourth and final principle may sound like it comes from the four Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. Instead, it comes from another Fab Four, Paul, George, John, and Ringo, the Beatles. It's their song, All You Need Is Love. And they sing it over and over again. All you need is love. And it is all you need. Becky is a voracious reader. She particularly likes mysteries and historical fiction. One day she told me about a very moving part of a book she was reading. And it was about a character who had a near-death experience. And as he saw the white vision in his eyes, he heard these words, "You must love and be loved." It transformed the character in the book, but loving and being loved can transform your life as well. If you look at all the great religions of our world, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, every major religion has two words that summarize the core belief. And those words are loving kindness. Loving kindness. That's the essence of religion, and I believe it's the essence of life. The final verse of the Beatles' song says it all, especially in terms of you, the graduates. There is nothing you can know that isn't known. There is nothing you can see that isn't shown. There is nowhere you can go that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Then the song repeats, love is all you need 37 times. 37 times. You think they're trying to make a statement about the importance of love? I think they are. And that's our statement today. We hope that each graduate feels the love of your family, your friends, your faculty, and your staff as you go forth from this event. So may God bless the summer 2020 Columbia College graduates as you look for the spark of genius in every person, as you seek the seeds of victory in every defeat, as you know it's not your job, it's your joy, and as you affirm every day that love is all you need, love is all you need, love is all you need, love is all you need. Thank you.